Alrighty, guys. Hey, welcome back to the Cuddle Corner. Um, it's me, Captain Cuddles 5 here, and I'm going to be playing some more ESO. Gonna do like another tutorial thing for you guys. This is gonna be mostly on the combat aspect of the game. I want you guys all to know right now, this video has been the biggest struggle of my life. I've probably recorded this video 10 to 15 times now, and I just can't get it right. And I think it's because I've been trying to add in two things at once. I'm just going to dumb this video way down to the combat aspect, and then let that be that. So let's run over to my full screen here. Or how about the stream, so you can see me. Okay. So basically what we have here is myself in the city of Daggerfall, in the Daggerfall Covenant. This is in the continent of Lanumbra. I believe anybody that's in the Daggerfall Covenant is like one of the first, probably the third place you go. And I'm going to show you the basic controls with the mouse. If you look here, I have my Proteus Core G502 by Logitech. Really awesome mouse. I'd recommend it to anybody that really wants to get into gaming, especially with like MOBAs like Dota or League. It has your hotkeys on the side here, down here, and here also. And you can also change the profiles here. So it's a really awesome mouse, guys. I really, really like it. So shout out to Logitech for making a really sweet mouse. And not to mention it has adjustable weight options as well. So anyway, shout out to Logitech for their really sweet mouse. Let me just click that back on there. Okay, and basically what we have here is you have your right click, well, this will be your left click, your right click, and then your scroll wheel. People that played a lot of Skyrim probably used to something kind of similar to that kind of format. I kind of like this like zoomed out version where I can see my surroundings a little bit better. So let's go right into it then. You have your left click where you push it, and this is your light attack. You just click your right click button. It's just a light attack. If you hold the right or left click button, this will be a heavy attack, and you'll see me demonstrate that later. Next is your right click. Hold your right click, and you have your block. So hold right click and you block. Please. Hold. This guy's being a fucking asshole. Block. Block. No, easy enough. This is used to block other people that are using heavy attack. You'll still take damage, but you'll disorient them if they're using a heavy attack. If they're charging up to use another attack, sometimes the game will give you an option to interrupt. What that means is holding your block button and then clicking your attack button. My guy kind of thrusts his staff forward, you can see. And that's basically what an interrupt is. I might not be able to demonstrate that here for you guys today, but I'll definitely try to in later videos. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to travel north-northeast from Daggerfall, and there's going to be like a little imp place. We're just going to go beat up on some level 7 imps. Come on, Diamond, run! You're going to have to bear with my game here. It's been loading slow this morning. I don't know why. So let's just get right into it. Okay. So as you can see, it's not really that far from Daggerfall, this imp farm. So we'll wait for some of the imps to spawn in. Or load in, since my game, there we go. It's loading a little bit slow. Alright. Basically what we have over here is a level 7 imp. Let me jump into full screen mode for you guys so you can see this a little bit better. And you can see that it's glowing red. Yeah, I should use a better example here. This guy's going to go up and slaughter all my imps, though. So you can see that they glow red as you hover over them. And as you hover over them, You have a little menu, or menu disappear. As you go and hover over them, menu appears at the bottom, and these are your spells that you can use. So as you get really far away from them, you'll notice that 2 of my spells become dull compared to the rest. Those are my targeting spells. As I move closer, they become highlighted, which means that I can then use them. So, but first I'll demonstrate a heavy attack. This is the one that where you hold down the left click button. Basically, you see it shoots a light. This is just for like a lightning staff, so it's not to be mistaken with imps. I'll actually switch over to my restoration staff. It's basically the same concept. Okay, demonstrate the heavy attack. Basically just a stream of energy, I suppose is what you could call it. Next, I'll demonstrate the light attacks, which are a little bit different for the restoration staff. Let me switch over to my lightning staff. Show you guys. Lightning staff. See, it's just like balls of lightning. Shoot. Pretty easy, right? Not hard. Next, we'll demonstrate my abilities, where I can use target ability number 1. Just press 1. It fires a crystal fragment, which, yes, it was an insta-kill on that poor imp. And then I'll also demonstrate my number 2, which is also a targeting ability. Find another imp to kill. Oh, there's 2 of them here. So this isn't. I'll actually demonstrate a real combat situation. That was my 2. That was my 1. My 1 has an ability that it is an insta-cast, or it has a chance to insta-cast. So, but those are all targeting abilities. They all work basically the same. Next, I'll do an AoE kind of effect, which is my number 3. So all AoEs have this round circle. It's their area of effect. It's where they affect. Wait for this imp to stand still here so I can cast this. And let's cast it. And that was basically my AoE. Next we have self-targeting spells, like my number 4. Basically what this does is it just gives me a barrier of lightning, and it attacks or damages anything in the close vicinity of me. I'm being attacked by an imp. Anymore. And next, the only other thing I can really demonstrate for you guys then are my summoning abilities, like my number 5, where I conjure up a scamp. So, and he can run into battle. Let me demonstrate here in the scamp. And if I deactivate him, he'll go and attack the imp. And if I deactivate him, he'll explode. Deal damage. So, but those are some of the most basic fighting aspects of the game. They're not really hard at all. Of course, not everybody's going to have all of those abilities. Are from the sorcerer class, so nobody else is really going to have those abilities. You guys all have your own, and you'll just have to learn, what works best for you. Figure out, like I said in the last videos, you're just going to have to read your abilities, figure out what synergy goes well with you guys, and so on and so forth. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in to the Cuddles Corner, and I'll see you again next time. All right, talk to you guys later.